All right, let's talk about your sales call. Let's say you get people on the phone, but not many people are turning into clients, especially not premium clients. That's a problem. I see it happen more so with coaches than any other industry. And dare I say it, in this politically correct climate, yeah, it happens more so with female coaches than anybody else. Oof. Now that I've successfully triggered you, let me backtrack and say most of my clients they happen to be female coaches. All right, so I hope that sold you. But here's the thing, you're too nice. Ooh, another dagger. Now, here's the thing. It's way better to be real than to be nice. And this is the biggest domino. If you could topple this, it's going to improve your sales process overall. You see, those of us, because it's not just coaches and it's not just females, it's those of us that have a loving heart of gold. And we want to see other people better off than before. It's perhaps even why we're in this industry in the first place, you know? And we're sitting and we're talking with a person, we love on them and we want to see them better. And we have a very nurturing energy. You know, but if that's the only energy you have, I wouldn't be surprised if you give and you give and you give, but maybe you have a challenge around receiving. You know, maybe you've even done a little bit of work around that, but still you're either onboarding, you know, low ticket clients, no clients, or even worse than both of those. Yes, worse than no clients is the wrong client. So let's address that by way of this. You don't want to be nice, you want to be real. When a person is giving too much and they don't see receiving as the same value, then typically what they're doing in their sales call is they know that ultimately they're going to ask for a sale. And so upstream of that, they're pleasing and they're nice and they want to be all smiles. And sometimes that leads to a person feeling inauthentic. It's the same sensation that your prospect is having, the same one perhaps that unfortunately you may have had at some point when you were dating. You're sitting across the table from somebody, this person, you feel like there's a hidden agenda, like there's a reason for all this, and they're just too nice, they're too seeking approval. What do you feel? You feel creeped out. And as a result of that, you would never start a relationship with them. Well, here's one of the premises of seduction selling, what I teach. Business is relationships and sales is like dating. And so just by virtue of them being on the phone call does not mean you're going to present them your offer and does not mean you're going to onboard them into as a client. And what that means is you stepped away from pushy, pressure, hard sales. And that gives you an opportunity to not hit the accelerator, but hit the brakes as well. Because remember, you don't want to be liked, you want to be in a loving state. And love is one that is not just nurturing, it's also tough. If you want a baby to walk, yeah, of course you nurture and you love that baby, but at the same time, when it stumbles and falls, if you pick it up every single time, that baby will never walk. So nurturing and tough love, you have to create the challenge. And I'm not surprised that many people that are having some of those challenges in the back end, they're not making as much money in their business, is because they're not qualifying enough in their call. Now, here's the thing, and here's one thing that I share. Your sale does not begin in your sale call. It begins upstream of your sales call. So you want that energy across all of your business, that you are exclusive and it takes a right type of individual to work with you. In that way, when a person finally gets to your sales call, they're not pushed, they're not pressured, they're not hard sold, and instead, you're really qualifying to see they're the right fit. And if they're not the right energetic match, if you know you can't help them out, if you know that's not the right person for you, you know, then you say goodbye and you're willing to walk away. And counterintuitively, that helps you in your sale process. It helps you in your business. It helps you energetically. And it's also something you want to embed within your content. It's one of the things that I actually share with my clients. So I just shared that with a client. I wanted to share that with you as well. It's something we feel when we have a heart of gold. You know, so it's not just coaches, it's not just females, it's those of us that perhaps we've been pulled into this world because of that loving energy we have. And remember, love is both nurturing and it's tough. So qualify a little harder and you might see some more sales in your business. I love you, thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm sweating. I don't know how many takes I've done this video. It is beautiful outside. It's hot, and I am paying for it in buckets of sweat. So let's go.